Day 38, 8 o'clock. We're on the road. We slept in a bit because when our alarm went off at 5:30, it was still dark and the moon was out, which is not something we've been used to. So we decided to sleep in until the sun came up a bit. So we're leaving a little bit later today. Alright, it is day 38. 38! We're here at Stephenfield Provincial Park in Manitoba. I think our goal today is to get like a little east of Kenora, Ontario, right?
Yeah.
Sort of the plan. We don't have a destination in mind yet because we do not have reception
Destination.
to figure out our destination.
Rubber, Soho.
Exactly. And then we can sing that song all day.
Yeah.
It's part of the plan.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, we definitely want to make it back to Ontario today. East of Kenora. We're still a few days from home. Because Ontario is big.
Oh my gosh.
We've done just over 14,000 kilometers. We have a little under 2,000 left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could do that in 2 days.
We could do that in 2 days. We're not, but we could.
We could. All right. Right on.
Right into the sun. All right. Well, we did it. We're back. All right, we made it. We are back in Ontario. Whether that's good or bad, I'll leave that up to you. But we made it back. And one more sticker. One more province that has not received a sticker on their sign yet, and it's that one. So we're gonna go do that. Welcome back to Ontario.
Woo, Ontario, Ontario. This will be the, oh no, vandalism kind of sticker because Ontario.
Yeah, this Ontario sign is lame and it has no other stickers on it. So
yeah, graffiti's being whited out and all that too.
Yeah. So we're gonna stick it up under here. I feel like this is a good spot. Whoa, if we don't fall over.
Only tall man can't do it.
Bam! Right there. We did it. Province of Ontario, please don't pull our sticker off. Why don't you be cool like the rest of Canada? Alright, we are in the beautiful town of Kenora. We just had lunch. We have decided that we're gonna try to get to Quetico tonight. And by try, I mean we are going to Quetico tonight because I've already booked a site. So it is 2:30. We still have, it's about 380 kilometers to go. The map's saying 4.5 hours of riding. So basically a full day of riding starting at 2:30. Because that's how we roll. Also, we have to stop and get beer because that is also how we roll. That's where we're going right now. That we're hitting the road for realsies. It's going to be great. Well, that was a very long day. We made it though, we're at Quetico. How are you feeling?
Say again?
How are you feeling?
Oh, good, tired, but man, that was a long day.
That was a long day. You know how far we rode?
Oh gosh, I don't actually know. Hold on.
What do you guess?
800 kilometers?
Not quite.
Oh,
695.
695.7, okay.
Yeah. Either way though, that's definitely the longest ride of the trip.
Yeah,
So.
definitely. Good.
Yeah. And we're at a cool park.
Quetico's pretty nice.
It looks pretty nice, except for I thought we were closer to the lake, but
Yeah.
c'est la vie.
We can see it.
We can see it. All right. Moment of truth. The camera I took swimming yesterday, that wasn't waterproofed. Let's see if it turns on. That can't be a good sound. Oh dear.
Oh no.
It turned on by itself and made like a death rattle. All right, day 39, round 2.
Yeah, round 2.
My battery died.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like we're gonna get some rain, maybe.
Maybe 30% chance, but like we just felt this wall of wind and humidity hit us, and it's well, it's not just rain; it's thunderstorms, and that's like usually a sign of something big coming through, but for a short time. But I think we're risking not riding with rain gear because
We're going sans rain gear because it's a lot of work.
it is. You saw that time lapse video, perhaps time lapse, but us
It
putting
is
on rain
time-lapse.
gear,
Yeah.
it's a lot of work.
We have a shorter ride today to Pukasqua Provincial Park, only 480 kilometers. So I mean that's good.
Yep.
And then we'll be somewhere cool.
Yeah.
And that is the plan for today: is go to Pukasqua, don't get wet, and profit.
Lots of profit.
Lots of profit. Well, let's get out of here before this rain comes, because I didn't put on rain gear and I do not want to get wet. Oh, here comes the rain already. Oh no. My plan has failed successfully. Alright, we stopped for gas and there's cool trains across the street. I'm gonna go check them out while these guys are paying for gas. Yeah. Nope, you guys can come over and meet me at the trains. Pretty cool. Let's go see. So this is the town of Schreiber, and like many other towns, they have their tourist information in and around trains, which is pretty cool. I'm all for it. Shows you how big of a part the railway played in a lot of these tiny towns. It's too bad it doesn't really exist that much anymore. It's mostly for freight in Canada. Passenger rail is pretty limited, but check it out. Look at these cool trains. Can I climb on this cool train? Hello? Pretty neat. This is a super cool railway museum. I wish I had some more time. There's a lot of interesting stuff in here, but we are in a bit of a hurry. Information about the town and about the railroad. Very cool. And it's in an old railway car for bonus cool points. Neat. Yeah, there's tons of cool stuff in here. If you're going through Schreiber, this is definitely a place to check out. That was a super cool little museum. Schreiber did a good job with their museum and tourist info. Actually, a lot of towns had some pretty impressive tourist info centers. It's been really cool. And like I said, a lot of them have been trains, so bonus points, because that's extra fun. Well, we did it maybe that way. There's a trail. We're at Pakasqua. Let's lay on this table and look at the sky while we wait for the car to show up. Oh, oh yeah. That is some good laying. Well, she made it 15,000 kilometers, almost, and it's finally time to tension the chain of it. I think it did pretty well. I think Ian's been tensioning his every 2,000. So every 1,000 you tension your chain?
Effectively, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, it's a lot of maintenance.
That's crazy. I mean, I know it's a different style of bike, but I'm gonna call that a win for the KLR.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the torque on the bike is just like when I just open. I try to be gentle, but
she just wants to go, man. She's a goer.
Yeah, that's for sure.
She's a goer.
Every bound.
Whoa, we got bike drama. We got bike drama on guess whose bike.
All right, let me try to bring it back over.
Oh, get ready for this one.
It's a small nail right there.
Oh.
And whatever that is there, but I don't think that's.
Is it actually a nail?
Yeah, you can see the head right on top there.
Wow.
But it's a small one. So hopefully it's not too much of an issue. It lost a pound of pressure.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's a slow leak.
It's a structural nail now.
Yep.
We're going to the beach again. Whee! That's a pretty sweet boardwalk.
It's very pretty.
Look, it's like another like little mini boardwalk.
Yeah.
I'm going left.
Alright.
This is super cool and peaceful. There's a bunch of people down here just enjoying the quietness and the waves. I don't want to talk too loud.
So apparently there's more beaches this way. And there's another 3 or 4. Just gotta walk through this woods past this spit of land here. Well, let's go see what's going on over there. This is super cool. Look at this. It's like an awesome sunset with this cloud formation here. Really, really pretty. And there's a bunch of beaches that go off that way. There's one, you can see the next cove is 2, and I think there's 3 and 4. And those dunes are the end. I believe that's where that river comes out. Really cool park. Really cool. Good morning. It is the big 4-0, bro. Happy 40th.
Yeah, happy 40th day on the road.
Yeah.
It's the longest road trip I've ever done.
This is the longest trip I've ever done. I know you've done way longer, but today we are going to go to Wawa, and then we're going to take some, not really back roads, alternate roads to Thessalon. And those road numbers are
101 to 129, and 129 is notoriously awesome for riding in Ontario, Northern Ontario. I think it's called the Tail of the Dragon, and it's got its own reputation.
nice.
Yeah.
And I will never remember what those numbers are, but I am excited to go check out this road. So that's the plan for today. We're not sure where we're staying tonight, as usual. We're going to figure it out when we get there.
Yay!
Yeah. All right, day 40. We're on our way. It's hard to believe it's day 40. It does not feel like it's been 40 days, but then I look back on things that we did earlier in the trip, and it seems like months ago, so who knows? Time is a fickle mistress, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna see what the day brings. Hopefully it doesn't bring rain. So far, so good. Getting deja vu. It's like we've been here before. Alright, town of Wawa. We're going to be taking the 101 here out of town. But first I need to stop and get some motor oil for this beast. She's thirsty for oil. These high speeds and long days at high speeds, she's drinking oil, so I gotta give her a drink. It's probably gonna take this full quart. Actually may have been a little bit more than I needed, but it's in there. Should last the remaining 1,000 kilometers or so, whatever we got left in this trip. What are we at? I think I got about 1,000 left, so that should last. There we go, Tail of the Dragon, 129. It was pretty okay. I mean, it makes me want to go ride the actual Tail of the Dragon in the US. I want to say it's Tennessee or Kentucky or something. But hey, I mean, for Canada, it was pretty good. Other than the rain at the very end, which we have never dealt with. We're rain geared up, so. I think I stepped in poo.
Oh no. Are you done filming?
No, I didn't. Yes, I am. Well, here we are, back at Shoots for the night.
We are here hiding from the rain. We have a mission tonight, and the mission is to eat all the snacks and drink all the booze. We're sending out this trip on a high note.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Action.
All right, Damien, I'm asking everyone on the last evening of the trip, and because tonight is your last evening of the trip, I'm asking you,
Yeah.
what is your biggest highlight of this trip?
I mean, the dopey, sad, silly answer is spending time with you guys because I live so far
Aw.
away. Obviously, that's a huge part of it. If we want to take my selfish feelings out of it, I would say probably riding the Dempster, and more specifically, I remember coming across just like that one river of like iron or whatever it was. This just orange river with orange beaches, with green trees all around it, and then black mountains around it. Like, that is just something I would never have expected to exist in our world. So that was like a really unique and interesting visual spectacle of it. But there's so many good things to talk about. Like, pretty cool to go swim in the Arctic Ocean. Like, pretty cool to ride the Dempster. Pretty cool to visit the territories. Pretty cool to do a lot of stuff. But like, if I think of like a moment of like, wow, I know what an ocean looks like. I've never seen anything like that.
All right, Ian, it's our last night together. I asked Damien this question on our last night together with him, and now I'm asking you, what is the highlight of your trip?
Highlight of my trip. It's not so much where we went, but the journey of it all. Like, where we went was absolutely amazing, no doubt about that. And Damien spoke to that in the beautiful vistas and sceneries. But I think the traveling aspect, because like 10 years ago, I did a lot more traveling, and it was like this just hiatus of traveling for a little bit, and then just feeling like I was missing something, and then COVID struck, and like you're just stuck at home. And then finally, after COVID, being able to get out, the community of adventure travelers, I didn't think you get to see it in Canada, but people came from all over the world to like do the Dempster, and we just spoke with everybody, we interacted with them, they gave us stickers, we gave them our stickers, and that sense of community and looking out for each other while we were on the Dempster, like really there, and it's really alive. And I think coming out of COVID in this ways, it was just like feeling that again has just been really heartwarming and touching to do this trip. And I think that's the highlight of my trip.
Yeah.
What was the highlight of your trip?
So, I also had time to think about this after asking Damien, and I have a single highlight and then like my overall highlight. My single moment that like stands out in my head when I think of this trip is the scenery coming up to the Northwest Territories border on the Dempster Highway, just because I've never seen anything like that before. That unglaciated tundra and the mountains and that combination of them, you know, when we're riding up to the border of Northwest Territories, you have these giant green peaks on the left and then this massive green field on the right, and then mountains way off in the distance, also green. It was just unlike anything I've ever seen before. But overall, I don't know, I think the biggest thing that stands out for me is just that feeling of getting on the road every single morning. What are we going to see today? What are we going to do today? What are we going to experience? It's something that I feel everyone on a road trip feels, and for people on motorcycles it's even more so. So yeah, I think those would be my two big moments. One specific and one general, but yeah, that's definitely what stands out for me. All right, man. Good trip.
Good trip. Good riding.
Totally, dude.
Yeah.
Let's do it again sometime.
Yeah, definitely. The Dempster again.
Yeah.
Everybody's waiting for the weekend. Everybody's playing the game. Everybody's moving to the west end. Everybody's settling the drain. They gotta roll it away. They gotta roll it away. They gotta roll it away. They gotta roll it away.
All right, we did it. 41 days, 275 kilometers short of 16,000 kilometers. We're home.